All right, guys, welcome back. So I know you and me have been programmed since we were little, walking through the supermarkets or the big box store, and you would smell your laundry detergent probably 2 aisles away, right? Think about it. It's all filled with those fragrances, dyes, and fillers, and it gives us a false sense of clean, right? Is something really mountain fresh because it smells like a mountain fresh spring? I don't know. I'll let you be the determinator of that. But what we do have right here is a natural alternative for what I term a scent booster. From our homemade laundry soap that we just made, you'll notice that there weren't a lot of essential oils in there. That's because this is just kind of a base soap. So I recommend pairing that with a scent booster. If you're really a person that's like, I want my laundry to smell really, really good. Okay, you feel me? So what we're gonna do is you can grab any container that you have in your house. These I actually got at a local store called Boscov's. It's local to Pennsylvania here. I know some of you guys are out of state and you're like, what kind of store is that? It's a department store, but literally in their clearance section, I found these. And it's about a 22-ounce jar. Feel free to use an old spaghetti jar. Don't feel like you have to get all these fancy jars and containers. I do recommend, though, that you have glass for this because one of the oils we will be using is a citrus oil. Okay, make sure it's about 22 ounces. And guess what? We're only going to use 4 ingredients here, okay? The whole purpose of this recipe is to make our laundry smell super fresh as a scent booster. So take a look here. We have our good old friend baking soda. That's going to help neutralize all the odors and funk. We have epsom salts right here, which is going to help our essential oils to bind to. And then I had you guys guess. The combo was citrus fresh and lavender. And the reason why I chose citrus fresh is it's the summertime. And also it's free this month in the month of August of 2019. And then lavender because a lot of you folks are like, I love lavender, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the following amounts. You're going to start off by pouring 2 cups of epsom salts, okay, into your container. And you guys are going to be like, Karen, is this all going to fit? Well, it did before, guys, and I'm going to show you how we do that, okay? So we had 2 cups here. Get that last part. All right. Next up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 15 drops of each oil that I have right here. And this is a fun little trick I want to get you. Whenever you have dueling oils, essential oils, what I like to do is just have them drop at the same time. Now the rate at which they drop isn't always going to be the same because it depends on the weight of each drop or how viscous an oil is. But these are pretty similar. So I have 15 drops of citrus fresh, 15 drops of lavender. So let's see if we can get them together. Okay, there we go, plus or minus. Did you see? They didn't pour out the same, which means that there are just different weights, but that's okay. You'll notice that my citrus fresh has this lovely yellow, and then the lavender, you don't even see at all, right? But we know it was dropped and it was there. All right, what I'm gonna recommend you do right now is just take a spoon, some sort of mixing tool, and just kind of get those oils down in there and start mixing. This is going to be a jammed, packed jar. And this way the oils have time to start mixing it in together. And when you guys take your citrus fresh and your lavender or whatever combination you're choosing, if you want to know what it smells like ahead of time, I just recommend putting them together and going like this. You can kind of get a feel for how they're going to smell when they're together. Then last but not least, you're going to take a 1/2 cup of baking soda and you're going to put that in here as well. Okay, so I'm just going to scoop some of that in first. Okay, there we are. Now you guys are like, Karen, it's not going to fit. Guys, would I ever lead you astray? Watch this. Just like a cake, the Epsom salt is going to settle. Okay, and I just released all that room for my remaining 1/2 cup, okay, of the baking soda. So there I go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to gently, again, just tap it down. And this is exactly 22 ounces, guys. So if you want a bigger jar, you can, but I like to live life on the wild What I do then is I put the lid on really, really tight. Make sure it's really, really tight, okay? Thumbs on both sides to hold it down. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna shake it. And you're gonna shake it over time. You can shake it for a minute. If this method, if you're like, I'm too afraid the lid's gonna go flying off, or you don't feel like it's shaking up very well, but you can see right here, take a look. See how it's yellow? So I know I have a patch of oils right there. I have a lot of the Epsom salt still there, and you can see that my baking soda is making its rounds there. So I know I have to keep on shaking, 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 right? If you don't feel like that is effective, what you can do is simply just take your stir, and you can just start stirring it that way. Or here's even a better idea. Put it back into your measuring cup, okay? See how I have a patch right here? Stir it up really good, that yellow patch. That's the nice part when you use citrus oils. You generally can tell where you put them. Okay, oh my gosh, guys, this legit smells super fresh and super clean. All right, and then what you can do is you can just pour it back into your container, and boom, guys, you have an instant scent booster. So let me know what combination you're thinking. I've provided some other I would say alternatives to the citrus fresh and lavender. So let me know which one you're feeling. Are you playing for team fresh, team woodsy? Comment below. I can't wait to hear what you guys put. Stay tuned for our next video.